Hey guys, welcome back to Run Ram Run. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for some really cool and interesting content. Also, do check out my Instagram account. I keep posting some creative stuff there too. So today it's going to be all about iPad Air 4. How does it stand in comparison with the iPad Pro, its features, and the best price and place where you can get an iPad Air 4 in India. So I'm actually excited to share all these with you. I think that Apple has made a really smart move by bringing its top-notch looks, feels as well as the features of iPad Pro into iPad Air. This makes it look a lot more premium than ever. So without any further delay, let us open this iPad Air. But wait. Let me tell you one more thing. I've been using this iPad Pro 2018 for almost 2 years now. I edit all my videos in this. All my pictures I edit here. This is butter smooth and an amazing iPad that I ever owned. Doesn't make me feel that I miss my laptop ever.
So as we unbox this, let me tell you that I've bought a light blue version of it. So it's 11-inch iPad Air 4. Wow. I love it. It looks pretty much similar to the iPad Pro 2018 that I have, but I see that there it is. There is the Touch ID sensor placed on the power on and off button. And there are no antennas like the iPad Pro 2018. It's a plain finish, which makes it look much more premium. Let's power it up. While this takes time to boot, let's check what else we've got in the box. So there we have a Type-C charger. That's a great thing, makes it much easier. So it's two-sided Type-C, and there's the power adapter. For now, let us place these back and check out our main thing, that's the iPad Air. Feels so smooth and killer. Let me get in my iPad Pro 2018 to compare it and actually see how these two work side by side. Before we get into the comparison between these two iPads, let us actually unbox this pencil that I bought along. It's the Apple Pencil 2. I really love this pencil because it's got the exact same feel like the pencils that we used at the time of our schooling. A nib and a flattened side makes it look very nice and ergonomic to use as well. Just like the iPad Pro, this iPad Air also comes with a magnetic strip on the side, which is the charging port for the pencil. So when you're not using the pencil, you can just place it on the side of the iPad and it gets charged. And I would say that particular magnet is pretty strong and it's not easy for the pencil to fall off by itself. Even when your iPad screen is off, you can use your iPad for taking notes. All you have to do is pull the pencil out and start writing on the screen. So it turns into a white page-like thing and you can start writing on it, and all these notes get saved in your iPad. Let us now actually compare the iPad Air 4 with the iPad Pro 2018 version. We are going to compare the non-cellular 11-inch versions of both. Firstly, when it comes to the display, both of them have the same Liquid Retina display. When it comes to the resolution, the iPad Pro 2018 slightly overscores over the iPad Air 4 with a 1668 x 2388 resolution. The aspect ratio, they are the same. When it comes to the chipset, the iPad Air 4 is powered with the latest A14 Bionic chip, whereas the iPad Pro has the A12X Bionic chip, which is still a really good one. The number of CPU cores is where the iPad Pro is much better, I would say. Though the performance would be slightly different, the number here states that iPad Pro has an octa-core processor, whereas the iPad Air 4 has a hexa-core one. When it comes to the RAM, the iPad Air 4 has a 3GB RAM, whereas the iPad Pro 2018 version has a 4GB RAM, whereas the 1TB version comes with a 6GB RAM. Both the iPad Air 4 and the iPad Pro have the same camera sets as the iPhone X and XR, but still I wouldn't use an iPad for photography or videography ever. until and unless I don't have any other option. But when it comes to the video recording of the front camera of iPad Air 4, it slightly performs better than the iPad Pro with a HD recording at 60 frames per second. But the most important thing, the refresh rate, that is where the iPad Pro still scores much better than the iPad Air 4. Having a refresh rate of 120Hz compared to the 60Hz of iPad Air 4, iPad Pro is still butter smooth when it comes to multitasking and gaming. With COVID still around and face masks being a compulsion, it is that bit difficult to use Face ID to unlock your iPad or iPhone. So Apple has addressed this problem by using Touch ID or placing a Touch ID on its power button. In the first place, why the hell did they get rid of this Touch ID and just keeping the Face ID? It's like they are creating their own problem and solving it again. The number of graphics processing units is where the iPad Pro scores slightly better than the iPad Air 4 by having 7 cores compared to the 4 cores of the iPad Air 4. Makes it a little better gaming pad than the iPad Air 4. Have to admit that both of these iPads have got crazy speakers and they're loud and clear at the same time.
The New Year sale
What
is
the
live.
heck?
Get 60%
YouTube
off on
and
all
its
Cosmic
personalized
aesthetics.
ads.
Download the CureFit app now.
Both of these iPads have got the same size of bezels on all the 4 sides, making it look a lot symmetric, and you can use it from any side that you want to and you will actually feel no difference as long as you're trying to unlock it. When you observe both of these iPads closely, that's when you realize that iPad Pro has got slightly smaller bezels than the iPad Air 4. Let's actually try and see if the iPad Air 4 can fit in this case of iPad Pro 2018, as they have the same body. Okay, it clips in well, but wait, okay, the Touch ID, I don't think it's fitting in well there. Yeah, I'm unable to press it. What's the problem? Okay, I see that this has got a little bit bigger power button than the iPad Pro 2018. Yeah, there you go. That's the reason. The best part about the iPads that have donned the Type-C port is that you can use a card reader to actually import photos that you would have taken in your DSLR or any other photography devices. All you have to do is plug in this card reader into the Type-C slot or the port and get into the Photos option, wherein you have to select the device, that is the card reader, and you can actually see all the photos slowly popping up here. Select whatever you want to import and click the import on the top right corner. That's it. You don't require an iTunes, so makes it much easier to actually import the photos and edit them on the go. The fun part is you can play AR games in these iPads. I have my own pet dragon. It's called Moonshine. Now when we come to the pricing aspect, the iPad Air 4 64GB variant, the non-cellular one, it is priced at 54,900 in the Indian market, whereas in Dubai it's 52,500. Now, how do we get it at Dubai's price? What if I say you can get it at a price lower than the Dubai price? In the Apple India website, using the Shop the Apple Store for Education option, with a valid ID card of any member of the family who's studying, you will get the same Apple iPad at 50,783. That is much cheaper than the Dubai price. But to do that, you have to make sure that you register in this app that is called Unidays. You have to put in these ID card details and get registered, and voila!
That's it for today's video, guys. I hope that I was able to throw some light and help you decide whether to get an iPad Air 4 or not. With that being said, I would personally suggest you that you should get this because this is a power packed iPad at a lower price than iPad Pro.